Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Hyperactive Vibes. Thank you all for tuning in today. I'm so happy that you all decided to watch this video, and I'm just gonna hop right into it, Basically, I'm making this little snippet right now to kind of prepare you for what's to come. I don't think I actually gave too much context on what was going on, but as you guys know, I've been working on my first deal. And so in this day in the life video, I'm gonna be showing you guys basically some of the steps, or all the steps that I had to go through in that day to kind of meet up with the buyer and talk about their property and XYXY. So right now, we're gonna go ahead and hop right in, and then I'll come and meet you guys later on and follow up with everything that I kind of learned and my takeaway from the entire day. All right, see y'all later. All right, guys. What? Yeah! All right, guys. So pretty much I am going out to my first deal right now. Okay, not even first deal. I'm going out to view the property of the phone call that you guys just heard. And I'm kind of excited to go, but I'm not too excited. I know I need to keep a neutral ground, a neutral mindset, and just prepare for the worst, but expect the best. Expect the worst, but prepare for the best. I don't know. Expect the worst, prepare for the worst. I'm just going in there with a very neutral mindset, ready to just see what happens. I'm going to ask questions. Any question that I think is important, I'll ask it. At this point, I'm just going in and just going to see what comes from it. It's almost 11 o'clock. I'm about to go get some business cards printed really quickly. I have two different options that I'm kind of considering, kind of narrowing down between. So I'm gonna go do that at FedEx. Then I'm going to get on my laptop for a little bit and just review the process, kind of hype myself up a little bit, make sure I got my terminology down, make sure I seem legitimate and credible. So that's what I'm gonna go do right now. And let's just kind of see what comes from this. But before we do that, I was just talking to my brother and I was like, this upfront cost is kind of steep for me. I'm a college student. I just quit a job. I have reduced income. Legit, this is a lot of money up front, and it's kind of crazy to think about it. But I know that after this first deal, hopefully it'll start to pay off a little bit more, and then some and build. But right now, I feel like I'm laying the groundwork for the foundation. I'm laying the foundation. There it is. I'm laying the foundation of what to expect, what to come. And if it costs a little money to do that, that's okay. But I know I've done the proper amount of research that I need to do. So when I find other deals and other things I think I should buy, I'm always but should I? And now I'm at the stage where I found something that I know is going to pay off for me in the future, because it's already paying off for me now with the free resources that they have. And I just I feel very confident and very comfortable with the next steps that I'm taking. And that's kind of why I know I'll have to spend this money and it's going to pay off. And I shouldn't really yes, I need to sweat it, but I don't need to let it get down on my mind too much. But it's a lovely day. I feel good. I look good. What's up? And I'm just ready to get out there and just see how this whole thing's go, how all this goes. I'm a little nervous. I'm very nervous, but I can't be in my head too much. I really just have to remain professional, which I think is what all of my life experience right now is kind of leading up to, is telling me you can remain professional, Jalen. There's one thing that you can do, is you can be professional. You can be the go-getter. You can keep a clean face out there. You can maintain your cool, maintain your calm, and you can you're in the right field. All the things that I've learned so far is literally coming down into this moment. I feel myself actively using all those skill sets and then some, So it feels good. I'm feeling good. I'm ready to get out there, ready to see what's going to happen. And I'm hyping myself up. I gave myself enough time in between. I have a whole day. I feel good. If you say you feel good enough times, then maybe you'll actually start to feel good. I actually feel good, and I'm just trying to maintain that feeling of goodness. So, let's go get it, y'all. Let's go. Whoop. Okay, guys, so I just finished getting my business cards printed, and the entire process went pretty well. I'm recording this as I'm driving, but I have you guys on a stand, so I don't really have to pay attention to you guys or anything. So that's why I'm not looking at the camera. But FedEx took a lot longer than what I thought. Okay, but the guy was so nice. He ended up giving me whatchamacallit, free print, so I didn't have to pay anything for these. And then I only paid, what, $1.18 for my contracts to be printed, which is really good as well. So that's really good. And then, yeah, I had to cut them myself, which made one like a little wonky, but they all look pretty good overall. I did 2 different designs, which I'll show you guys in just a moment. Maybe I'll put it on the screen. Doop, doop. So that's what they look like, and I think they look really good, especially since this is like my first business card. Like, this isn't like nothing extreme. Like, I literally would have paid $3 for them, ended up getting it for free. So, and it's only 20 of them. It's not like we're doing the big shebang bang right now because I don't have my website fully developed. So I want to recreate the business cards with my actual website on them. So that's the next step for these guys in particular. I'll give you guys an update on maybe what happens afterwards in that whole process, but let's get it. All right, guys, so just got back from the home, and it actually ended up going a lot better than what I thought it would. I spoke to 3 different homeowners instead of 2, and I feel like overall, I may have a contract or 2 coming out of it. I did not get any contracts signed while I was there. Honestly, I just don't think my sales pitch in general is that, like, you know, well defined to get a sales pitch as soon as I meet them. But like, I don't know enough about the I don't know. I'm gonna stop selling myself short. Pretty much, I just did not get a signed contract then and there, but I did get to inspect 3 different properties. I got to speak to the homeowners. One of them, they have a mortgage. The other 2, they actually hold the title to their home. For the third person, she has a double trailer, so it's like 2 trailers that are connected, so it's like twice as big, and she's looking to sell hers for a little bit more. She does have an offer on it, and she's a little bit more likely to take that offer because it is a sentimental connection there. So she's looking into that. And then for the second home that I spoke to, it's just him that lives there. He was very friendly, very nice, very like calm kind of nature guy. He kind of is just like, it is what it is at this point, because he already has another step in plan. He knows his house looks good. He knows that it's really about the face value of these type of homes, even though he does have an older home. So yeah, that was a good conversation with him. He also gave me some more information about other people in the neighborhood, and I gave him one of my boop, 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 business cards. It's beautiful, beautiful, very excited. So yeah, I'm excited to get some homes under contract. Now it's time for me to start contacting buyers, and I need to get some inspectors out there. So basically my next step is inspectors, contracts, buyer, sale, finish. Hey guys, so you know I said I'll be back to tell you guys about 1 or 2 of the mistakes that I made throughout the day. So the very first mistake was not writing down the address. Like, I did not write down the home address that I actually had to go to on a piece of paper, on my phone, on a sticky note, nothing. So when it was actually time for me to go to the location and view the home after making my business cards, I was literally flailing around in the wind for a good 5 minutes, just confused on like, what do I do? Oh my goodness, I need to pull up the address. I don't know where I'm going. And I literally wasted 5 minutes that could have been 5 minutes of me just like breathing and getting myself together before going to view the home, looking for an address and stressing myself out. So that literally was a really big mistake that I like, it's in my head now. Number 1, write down the address. So it's in my head. I'm gonna remember to do that. But I just thought it was so like, really, Jalen, that I literally forgot to write down the address. So that's the first thing. Oh my goodness. And the second thing, this is actually eating me up inside, because when I went to view the first home, after I got there, I viewed one home, then another home, then another home, and it was amazing. But I did not take pictures of the first home. Like what am I doing? Like, it's such a beginner rookie mistake, but I did not take pictures of the home. And I just figured in my mind, oh, there are already pictures online. But Jalen, those pictures did not show everything. There were literally things that I wrote down in my notes and was like, oh, maybe need to change this. Oh, this needs to be fixed. But how do I know exactly what it is if I didn't take a picture of it? How do I go and tell other potential buyers about what I'm talking about if I didn't take a picture? So it was just a little detail. But those are my 2 biggest mistakes that I definitely made throughout the day. And that was the first one, which was not writing down the address. And the second one, which is not taking pictures of the home. Like, what are you doing? But overall, the day went really well. I'm very excited that I got to kind of go through that process and got a first-hand experience with what it's actually like being a wholesaler. So it was a very good experience. I'm not mad at it. The day still went well. I walked away with a smile on my face and with more information, with more experience and knowledge than I had before, and with the opportunity on the table. So I'm not mad at it, but it's just me thinking like, Jalen, like, what are you doing? So yeah, there's learning experiences in this all. But thank you all so much for tuning in. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please like, subscribe, and share, and tell a friend, okay? Tell a friend. Stay tuned for my next post, and I'll see you guys in the next one. And don't forget to pass those positive vibes. Yeah. And side note, if you're wondering why I'm wearing a mask in the car, it's because I like to drive with my windows down for the fresh air, but this pollen is killing me. So I was just telling the lady at FedEx, I was like, yeah, I'm actually happy that we have these masks because it's helping me breathe and like not have my allergies go crazy. So I'm not mad at the mask right now. Like, this is mask season.